track, he should call out when to mark your finish line. So when you're in motion, this will become ungrayed. You just simply press it and it marks it. If he forgets to mention it too, you can mark it yourself when you get to the front straight, those double orange cones on the right for rotations. That's when you want to mark it. Once you mark it once, you are good. And then when you come back in, just stop the recording, you're good to go.
Nice.
So you mark it once, stop recording. Every time you come out in the future, just record and stop recording. No more finish line because you're good.
Awesome.
All right. There
Thank you, brother.
Have a good time.
Okay, guys, let's get the parking brakes off. We'll go ahead and get rolling. Let's go ahead and roll those windows up here on both sides. And again, we can go ahead and hit start recording. All right, welcome back for day 2. My name's Tommy Joe. I'll be your coach here for the warm-up session. First session of the day. Also going to introduce you guys to the shift points. So we'll start to work on that right off the bat. We'll take the first lap pretty easy here, kind of medium speed, and we'll start picking it up from there. So, John, if you can still hear me clearly, just give me a thumbs up there in your car. Cool. Just making sure. Change radios on you. So we'll give this group a little bit of a gap, and then we'll start rolling. Alright guys, let's go ahead and ease into it here. Third gear here as we leave pit road. Staying to the left-hand side, going to use that turn-in cone there on the left. Aim us down through turn 10 and onto the front stretch. So again, I'm going to take it pretty easy here this first lap job, but we'll just ease our way up to fourth gear. Left-hand side, we'll brake down here at the 3, down to third gear. Now as you enter through turn 1, want to clip the apex, squeeze that throttle and unwind back to the left-hand side. You'll carry third gear all the way through turn 2, and then up to fourth gear there. Back over to the left-hand side as we get in the braking zone. We'll go down to third. So eyes to the right. Here's where we're looking through turn 3. Trying to clip this apex on the back side. Then unwind over to the left. Over to the right, light braking gear down to third. You can actually leave it in third gear down that whole hill. Out wide, looking left, and a sharp turn of the wheel here, John, across the curbing and back to the outside. So we'll go up to fourth down the inside straight, and then back down to third. And that fourth gear upshift is kind of, if you need to, do it. If you don't need to, you can just leave it in third, and you'll stay in third this whole section here as we go through the S's. Keeping it pretty smooth here. Just so we can get a good look at the line first lap. Remember, wide entry into turn 8, very late apex, stay to the right. Immediately back to the left and straightening up. Get it over to the left. Braking at the 1, looking to the right-hand side. We'll get a big run down the front stretch and start picking up our speed here, John. Little lift, no brakes through turn 2, just lifting. to it. Up to fourth, and then down third. Easy to overcharge the entry gear in turn 3. Just get the curve pointed down to the inside, then unwind. Now use it to the right. Light braking. Over the left across the curving. Remember, staying in third gear here. Broke a little hard for that one there, John. I'll lighten up on the pressure just a bit. Not a bad apex there in turn 5, though. In the throttle here, leave it in third. And we brake. Yeah, you remember. No chicane. This is where it starts getting technical. So across the curve from both sides to the middle, then back to the right. Looking to the right-hand side, light braking, big wide entry, and then tighten it up, stay to the right. Back to the left, sharp, cross the curve, and then unwind. There you go, that's good, and back to the left. Gonna brake here at the number 1 sign, look to the right. Our hands are gonna follow right through the apex, perfect. Let's do another one. That curve, little lift through turn 2 again, just building up our speed through here. We carry just a bit more through there, and you'll see that, John, on the brakes here, third gear. Gonna come off those brakes in the center, and then throttle and unwind there as we kind of clip that apex back to the outside, leave it in third. Big run down towards turn 4. On the gas, back to the brakes. Try to clip this curve right in the belly there, John, in turn 5. Nicely done. Leave it in third down the inside straight. Easy to go in here a little quick. To the right, back to the left. Middle of the track, then turning in here for turn 7. Back to the right, turn 7, just set S's. Back out wide. Using our turn 8 cone for turn 8, but remember, we're going wide at the start, and then stay into the right. Immediately back to the left with a little bit of brake. I think we're braking a little hard there for turn 8. Over to the left, doing a good job here, John. Look to your right. The balance, get the car turned, and then back in the gas firm. Good job. All right, John, pull to the right for me. I want you to drop it behind here, the yellow car. So, John, drop in there. And we'll keep our speed up, keep it moving here. So, up to 4th gear, huh? And as we brake, down to 3rd. So, just lifting through turn 2, and then back in the gas. Brake at the center, flip our apex, then back to the left. Good job. Very light braking here. You leave it in third all the way down that hill. And give it just a little hot, use a little more balance to get that front end to turn. Not really harder brake at them, just lighter and longer. Go in there just a little bit early here, it's throwing around a bit wide. We can't look at what that car in front of us is doing. You know, Adam's going to turn in. If you follow him in, you're going to be early. Back to the right here, Adam. And back to the left. Just rotating the car around the curves. That's fine. Light braking here. Remember, stay wide. And flip it late over here to the right. Yeah, got down there too early. That's what shot you out wide. It hurts your entry into turn 9. That's why you see me pulling you there. We turned in very early back there, Garrett. Kind of the same issue that I saw before. Remember, can't dive right at that apex. It's going to lead us wide. All right, that's your fourth gear. Yeah, so here's your chance here, John. Get a big run down that front stretch. Cross the curve, back out wide to the left. That's good. Little lift, over to the right, cross the curbing, then in the throttle hard. Give up a little bit on the entry here to turn 3 so we can really power down the hill. Build up that momentum for turn 4. This is where I want you to use a little longer braking here, Adam, so light and long. On the brakes as I turn in. Then I'm back in it. There you go. That looks a lot better. A lot more control. Try to clip the back side of that curve. It's going to point you further down the track. There you go. Nice. Good. Want to overdo it here as we head through turn 6. Light brake. Carry a little momentum. And then really on it. First curve. Here we go. Slowing it back down for the next 2. Yeah, just let those hands open up just a little bit more there. Light brake. Remember, we got to stay to the right, Adam. Stay over here to the right. It makes the next corner easier. That's a little better. Let's get over here to the 1. That's where we're going to brake. See the balance as I turn in, and then back in the throttle. Good job. Up to 4. Little lift, back in it through 2. Firm brake down to 3rd, shift down. Now remember, John, brake before we shift. Next time you shift it before you get out, brake. Can't be doing that, especially in a hard braking zone like that. So just drive it up to 3, firm brake, down 3rd. And you should be leaving it in 3rd gear all the way through this section, John. You shouldn't even have to shift. Think about that light brake pressure. Probably improved. A couple times we overslowed it with some hard braking. All right, this looks pretty good, Adam. Done a good job through here. Back to the middle, now over to the right. Notice you don't see any brake lights through that one. And that's where I'm gapping you a little bit. I'm in the gas through that one. Now here I give up just a little bit and keep it wide and then hold it over here to the right. Yeah, you got down there way too early. Really compromised your entry to 9. That's why we were early there. And that's why I'm pulling away from you. So a little off through that section. We'll be able to talk about that here in a little bit when we hop out. Yeah, I've been early there. Okay, so what am I seeing right there? Looks like our tendency, Adam, as we start kind of picking the pace up, we just dive in early, then we run wide. And that compromises your entry for the next turn. So we got to think about that. It's not about what corner you're going into right now, it's about what comes up next, right? So we can't sacrifice the next one for this one. It's okay to give up a little bit of ground. Okay. Let's go ahead and start rolling here, John. I see you. Just go ahead and pull behind Garrett in that yellow car. And then, Adam, I'm going to have you drop to the back behind John in the white car. All right, Garrett, let's start easing into it again. Down to 3rd. couple spots. This is one spot where I saw it. So remember this turning cone to the right, and then right across the belly of that curve. I put you on a good line. Yeah, that looked a lot better, man. Good job. Again, slow it down here. We're turning six. Don't want to overdo it, but across the curve, little brake to rotate the car left and right, and then no brakes through this one. We gotta slow it down for the next two. That's good. Look to the right-hand side, balanced. And we gotta stay over here to the right. So give up more ground, Adam. Work on that. Get a little bit of space. Work on this section here. Just being a little more accurate. You know, when you got John right there in front of you, it's easy to just be staring at what he's doing rather than working on your own line. We got plenty of space here. This time, just brake a little bit lighter, but also do that shift as we're braking, not shift before we brake. Yeah, good job back there, Garrett. Looks nice over the left. To the right-hand side. Okay, good speed to turn two that time. Now hold it on that curve a little bit longer here. That's why I got a straighter drive off the corner. That's what I'm thinking. Light brake here. We're still in third. It's easy to kind of get in a hurry and accidentally shift to fourth there when you don't need it. Back in the gas, unwinding. Yeah, that looks like a really good turn for you now, Garrett. I like how you get through turn 5. Light brake here. Going to use the turning cone. Keep it to the left. And back to the right and back to the left. That's good. Over to the right now. Go to your right-hand side here. Balance. Give up a little ground there. Nice. Really good there, Garrett. Really nice. Before that apex, I turned a little sharper when I turn in here through turn 10. That's the only difference. Stay at speed here up into turn 3. And let's start slowing things down here, Garrett. I'm going to take it easy here. We're going to leave it in fourth gear. We'll kind of gather everybody up.
That is pretty invigorating, gentlemen and ladies. That is some fast riding.
All right, guys, nice job.
Missed a number of lines. And
overall, a very nice warm-up session. Good speed, good accuracy. A couple things we can work on. The technical section back here. Adam, that's where that's where I think you struggled just a little bit. Positioning, when we got in a hurry, our tendency was to turn in a little bit early. That compromised the next corner. So there's something to think about the line through here. I mean, your tendency, John, was to over-slow, so you'd brake a little hard. It wasn't really a line problem. I think you were just braking a little hard. And then getting into the power as we're unwinding the wheel there, Garrett, I think that's the thing. Our line started looking a lot better when I got you up there behind me. Just when you feel that car get pointed and you're starting to take wheel out of it, you can go to that throttle a little more aggressively. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and stop recording. All on the PDR. We can roll the windows down.